tonight?
Man, they're all big, Xander. But tonight we're going up against an incredible defensive squad. We know what we're in for.
All right, what does that mean to you as far as pregame prep or the mental side of the game? What's the difference in how you approach this game versus others?
Oh, the scouting report. It's a bit more in-depth, but you don't want to change up your approach too much. Still got to play to your strengths.
So make adjustments, but stay consistent?
Okay, I can see you're not impressed, but I got something for you. We're going to break our season high tonight. They say defense wins championship, but whoever said that never saw us play offense.
Ah, that's a take. Yeah. Say it again.
All right, a little different, but we're playing one of the best defenses in the league, and we're going to give them more buckets than we ever given anyone else all season.
You feeling lucky?
Oh, bro, I'm feeling me. About to put on a clinic out there.
Up next, the Thunder taking on the Grizzlies. For the Thunder, a stellar year has put them at the top of the Western Conference. First place doesn't come easy. They've worked for it. Grizzlies, Thunder, coming up next. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, and his block averages have been trending the wrong way. But honestly, these numbers can be misleading. Sometimes guys just don't want to take a shot around you.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. And it's Clark in at the 5, down low. And for Oklahoma City, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with MP. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Well, we've got some games behind us now, Doris, and at this point of the season, what has caught your attention so far?
I mean, for me, BA, it's always about what players have made the league. Which ones have refined their games by the hard work they put in the offseason. And for me, boy, a number of guys have really taken big steps.
And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
And we all know the phrase, don't poke the bear. But MP's trying to make a nice bear skin rug. But seriously, we have seen MP step up big time. He doesn't appear to be intimidated one bit.
Clark outside. Outside Morant. Rejected by Holmgren. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 6.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
And another miss by Memphis.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, BA. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's more than deserving of this accolade given the way he's been playing. He injects so much energy into their offense, whether he's finishing the play himself or lending a helping hand.
Now here's Wells, averaging around 5 points a game. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Clark outside. 5 to shoot, looking to win the run. And Morant with the lay-in.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Caldwell Pope against MP. There's the 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jackson. Beyond the arc. Here's Caldwell Pope. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
MP shot is good.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Morant surveying the floor. Here's Jackson, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He scored 68 points, and he registered a triple-double showing off all of his skills. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Allie, great info there. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long. Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Shoots. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. MP's got 20 points.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Outside Morant. Just an electrifying style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Jackson, he's checked in for Wells. And Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Thunder making their last shot. Here's Jackson. And the layup falls.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Jerome. Williams, a screen on Jerome. From deep, Jordan. The rebound by Edie. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Down by 15. Pass to Aldama. Now here's Morant. From the arc. Here's Edie. That one's good for 2.
It's just certain guys have a nose for the basketball. I don't think you teach that. Great second effort there.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Jerome. And here's MP from outside. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Caruso against Jerome. Pass to Edie. Jackson for 3. Knocks down the long J. Jackson's got 5 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
MP getting it done for the Thunder. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. Back to the game after this break.
Help him out!
Jang, he's checked in for Williams. Jordan comes in for Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Morant's checked in. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Jackson outside. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by MP. Oklahoma City leading by 13. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. MP is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jang in at the 5. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
Jordan with the bucket.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Jerome outside. Aldama outside. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. The Thunder with the rebound. This is a team that simply refuses to lose. They've won 29 games in a row and want to keep this incredible streak going.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself, just settle in and watch these guys work.
Thunder leading by 16. There's a screen by Jang from deep. MP and another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes sir.
Moran against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. They set the pick. Pass to Dort. MP right side. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
And here's Edey. Aldama outside to stop the run. No luck on that one. On the wing, MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Caruso in for Dort. Then for Memphis, Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Wells comes in for Aldama. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome. On the wing, Caldwell Pope kicks it out to Clark. With the step back. Moran against SGA. And it's Morant missing.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Hartenstein a screen. From deep, Jordan. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Morant. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where.
Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Moran against SGA. Pass to Edey. Memphis needs to get off a shot to end the cold spell. And it's Morant missing. But if it goes, that shot no good. And so it's Oklahoma City firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
You know, right now for the Thunder, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh my gosh, those were the good old days.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Big picture question, Doris. What do you think of the direction of the game?
I love where the game is. Players have never been more skilled. The three-point shooting and the tough shot making is at its highest level. And I think the physicality that's slowly being reincorporated.
Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Here's Jackson. The shot no good. Great D that time from Holmgren.
And they're
good! That's another bucket!
An incredible performance tonight. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Morant. Up and in on the layup. Morant's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, Morant's ability to overcome inside coverage with agility is so impressive.
MP right side. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Jackson, the screen. Morant, no good.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
On the wing, MP. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Jackson for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the 3rd quarter.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy.
And again for 3.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new 2nd-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. Hartenstein a screen. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Pass to Jackson to halt the run. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
MP, the pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another three!
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. From deep, Jordan. And again for three.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pippen outside. Caruso against Jerome. Edey with a screen on Caruso. Clock at 6. Jerome, that's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
From deep, Jordan. Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Jackson, the screen. Here's the three. Jerome, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Dort, a screen on Jackson. From deep, Jordan. He got it again. Sensational. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jerome. Caruso grabs the board. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Jordan. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back. And we return to the action as the single game record for three-pointers is being City making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen. Here's Caruso. They've got MP. Jalen Williams out there with Aaron Wiggins. And then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Dort in at the 2. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Jordan with the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Morant against MP. To the middle. Here's Edey. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Williams with the screen. From deep, Jordan. The rebound by Jackson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Jerome outside. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Morant. Over Jordan. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Dort, a screen on Jerome. From deep, Jordan. And again!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. And the dunk by Edey.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
MP looking around. Yet another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. And then Morant with the dunk.
Man, the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Williams with the screen from deep. MP. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Jerome. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jerome's got 6 in the quarter.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
And got it! Another basket!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. And it's Morant off the drive. No stopping him there! Jams it in, and he's fouled! An opportunity in a 3-point play. It goes on Jalen Williams. Some changes for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Edey. Wells comes in for Jackson. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome.
And Morant remains one of the most explosive guards in the league. A fearless competitor who doesn't back down from anyone and has unlimited confidence.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Outside Morant. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of...
And good! There's another!
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch. Jackson finds Clark. Here's Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the triple.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent 3-point shooter.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. MP outside. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
What do you want to know, Xander? I'm an open book.
Why'd you do it? Did you see something on film? Were you trying to get in their heads, trying to pump up your guys?
I'm just living in the moment, bro. And in that moment, that's what I felt, so I said it.
So, it's not that deep then?
Nah. I'll put it this way. We know who's good in this league, and we respect that. But we're good too. And people need to respect us. I think after tonight, more people will put respect on our name.
All right.